What is going on, everybody? And in this video I'll be showing you the new Astron Custom, which is a vehicle added in the next gen update here on GTA Online. I gotta admit, this thing is pretty cool looking, a lot better looking than the other one that was added in the contract update, but I also gotta admit 1.7 million really isn't too bad as long as the car is pretty decent, and well, the fender flares fit it and the car actually looks pretty nice compared to the one over here, which is 1.5 million. I really wasn't digging this car too much when I was testing it out, but I'm really interested to see how the other one is going to do. Anyway, let's go customize this thing. Now let's immediately do the special works upgrade on here and check this thing out. So let's buy it. 395,000 isn't too bad. Now I really wonder how Rockstar's going to do it. Like, can we actually pick our own vehicles to do this with? Or are they going to like pick random cars and then you can actually upgrade them? I wonder how that's going to work in the future of this game. Nonetheless, let's customize this thing a little bit here. So let's do the brakes. So bumpers. Ooh, good amount of bumpers to choose from. So secondary color there. Speed bumper takes off all those pieces. Actually looks pretty nice, to be honest. Ooh, I like that. Carbon fiber track bumper looks good. Ooh, rally bumper looks really nice on there. Got the arc bumper with those, I think those are lights on there actually. At least I'm tripping. They look like, I'm gonna put the rally bumper on there. Moving down to the rear bumpers here. That one changes that, brings it down a little bit. Makes it carbon fiber. That one's actually pretty, the track bumper's nice. Wow, the rally bumper looks good too. I might just have to go all rally on here. Throw the rally bumper on there, moving down here. In the engine, let's do the tune there. Exhaust. Oh, the round split looks even better. I might have to end up going with that one. Ooh, the racer. Looks like that is maybe the secondary color on there, possibly. I'm gonna go with the round split, moving down to the hoods. 16 different hoods, huh? Well, at least we get a lot of hoods to choose from on this car, which I have a feeling a lot of them I don't think people will actually be throwing on there. Some of these actually look pretty good on here, surprisingly, though. Sometimes they just don't fit the car very well, and I don't want to like throw something randomly on there. Like, I don't really know how that looks. Not really feeling that too much. I think this one hood up here looks pretty good, though. Where's it at? Yeah, I'm going to go with the racer hood on there. Obviously, you can do the headlights. I'm not going to do the headlights. I just don't really see the point. I'll throw the white lights on there. You can check out the liveries. I also don't really use these liveries too often on any of my vehicles, but these do look pretty nice on here, I have to admit. At least some of them actually fit the car nicely. That looks good on there. That one, Astron. Oh my, look at that. That's kind of interesting. Zoom in on that a little bit. Looks kind of interesting. Continue down here. We have that one which is locked. You have to beat the time trials to do that, which I will be posting those as well. Let's go down here to the mirrors. Is there carbon? Let's do the carbon mirrors on there. The plate. I'm going to end up throwing the ice white on there. I think that looks good. Pearlescent. I'll leave that as is. Moving down to the secondary color. Which is going to be... Where's this at? I probably don't have any secondary colors actually on here. It's probably why I don't see anything. I'll go with the black on there. Let's move down to the roof. Roof spoiler. Oh my. 16 of these, huh? You know, but surprisingly, they actually look pretty good on the vehicle. I mean, sometimes they might look a little ridiculous, but those actually look pretty cool. 16 of these, huh? That's a little insane. There's all of them there. You see a little spoiler on the back, plus the splitter on there. I'm gonna have to throw on... I'm just gonna go on with the carbon one there, which I didn't click on because you have to like extra click stuff on here. And then the roof rails are gonna be those, which are the stock ones there. You could do chrome, carbon, or primary. I'll do the secondary on there. Hit the roof now. Actually make the whole roof secondary. I'm not really digging that too much. Let's move down here to the skirts. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I kind of like that actually. I'll throw that on there right away. Can make the whole piece there black. Okay. So far it's actually looking pretty nice. I mean, I like how the customization is on this vehicle already. Hoping this thing will actually be fast. Unfortunately, the other Astron's probably going to be useless. I think depending on what vehicles they add into this to actually be able to upgrade, I think a lot of the cars might end up becoming useless, which is kind of sad. But here are the actual spoilers for the back. So you can have double spoilers, I think, on the one on top and there. Not too sure how much I feel about having that on there. You guys see it right there. I don't think I'm going to actually add this to the vehicle. What in the... Okay, that I don't think I've ever seen on a car before, but it's pretty interesting. Move down to the sun strips. Not going to add those to the vehicle either. Suspension, we'll lower it all the way down. Transmission, 50,000. So these cars are going to be more expensive as well. Turbo tuning's 100 grand. So you guys will be looking at probably like 600 to 700K for this car to actually get it to where you want it. When it comes to the wheels on this, I'm probably going to end up throwing something on it in the street class here. I feel like these rims will fit this car nicely. Let's check them out here. That looks pretty good. Ooh, look at that. The fender flares look so good on this car. I really wish they'd give you an option to extend them out in some of the other vehicles, like the truck that's in Benny's. I don't know what that even is, honestly. I'm probably going to throw that one rim on here, actually. I think those look good. Where are they at? Yeah, let's throw those on there. Do the color. But actually, let me click on it. There we go. Do the bulletproof tires, design. Let's go with yellow. And I don't think anything else matters too much. We have the window smoke there. I'll do a light tint. And that is pretty much it when it comes to the customization. So arriving outside in the new Astron Custom, I have to admit, this is a really good looking SUV. I'm just really digging the overall aggressive look of this thing. I mean, just look at that. Way better looking than the other one. I think depending on what you guys actually put on the vehicle as well, probably makes it look better. And man, can we just say the rain actually looks really good with the coloring on this. Wow. So let's open this thing up as well here to see how it looks. That's kind of what I expected. Actually has more detail than I thought. Gonna be pretty much the same as the other Pfister as well, but basically the wide body is the biggest difference there. There's the engine. Got a little detail there. Pretty much what you actually see in a modern engine, honestly. I mean, that's basically what you would see. Got the interior, which honestly, there's really not much to the interior. Like, I probably won't be in first-person view too much. I'll actually show that real fast as well. I know they don't really put too much time in the interiors, but let me know your guys' thoughts, by the way, in that in the comments below. Would you guys actually like to see more like detail in these interiors? Because I think this is like looking like it's from 2014 here. Nonetheless, I gotta give them respect for actually doing the vehicles and all this. So let's go take this thing, nice little drive to the city, I guess. Then go on the highway to see what it can do with speed. So obviously it's heavily upgraded with the new Special Works upgrade on it. Hear that turbo, nice. Acceleration seems pretty good. That's going to be an SUV, so it's probably not going to be the fastest thing out there. But it definitely seems pretty quick for the most part. Oh, that's a green light, bro. What are you doing? For once, I wasn't actually the person running the red light, and it was actually their fault. Handling seems pretty decent. It is raining, so the car's probably going to slide out easily. Let's go left here. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Grip, please. Okay. See, and that's why I don't run red lights. And I'm doing the green light this time. Alright, regardless, I have to say, getting back to the vehicle here before I'm getting distracted by these crazy pedestrians that drive around. Obviously, don't buy this vehicle for the interior, which I don't think any of the new recent vehicles have really nice interior, except like some of the, like hypercars, like the Ignis has a pretty nice interior, even though that one's from other cars as well. But this thing really doesn't, but the outside look of the Astron Custom looks absolutely amazing. I really do love how it looks. I'm a big fan of Porsches as well, so seeing this thing like that is pretty awesome. Let's go left here. Maybe go on like a nice little highway cruise on the side over here instead of going up the same road. Head this way. Overall, the handling and stability of the vehicle seems pretty good. I mean, it is raining, so I can't actually like see how this car is going to really do. But from like its overall stability here, I mean, that's really not bad, especially full throttle being this thing upgraded like this. Definitely gets up to speed nicely. I'm sure that people have been noticing as well, when going full speed in these cars and trying to slow down is definitely a challenge. Let's go speed up here a little bit. So I don't know what my odometer is, probably not right at all, but it's saying 100 and, obviously it's in kilometers, 200 miles an hour, 200 kilometers, I cannot speak right now, is 120 miles per hour, which, you know, would make complete sense if that's what this truck is doing, and my goodness, just look at that, bro. Fly. So getting back onto the street before I did a weird little detour there, I don't even know what that just was. I gotta say, it is moving decently quick. The cars probably do like 130 to 150 now or so with the new like HSW upgrade on them or whatever. Obviously, like the that electric car does 140, but that thing also has like the craziest acceleration I've ever seen in my life. And this thing has some nice handling and stability overall, but it's a really good looking SUV. If you guys like Porsches, especially the SUVs, I would definitely pick this thing up. I know a lot of people probably didn't buy the other Astron because I honestly didn't like that car that much. I wasn't really feeling it. 1.5 million for that, but this thing's 1.7. Plus, if you guys want to do the special work upgrade, you're looking at well over $2 million. And then you have to buy the upgraded turbo and all that, plus all the customization. I'd say you're going to be running like 2.4 million to get this car fully maxed out, which is kind of a lot. You probably could buy one of the hypercars for that and still go really fast. And I also really want to know how Rockstar is picking the vehicles that go into this shop. I still can't figure that out, but nonetheless, this is a pretty awesome vehicle. And I mean, this overall top speed on it, I have to say, is probably pretty good. I'm on kind of a weird road. I'm actually going to go all the way to that one highway right now and do a quick little top speed run over there. So now arriving over to where the tunnel is, I feel like this is actually the best place to do a top speed run, so let's immediately jump into it. So I'm sure many people know that the acceleration on these new Special Works vehicles are insanely good, and that's definitely no exception with the new custom here. Gets up to speed nicely. When it comes to the top speed, I'm going to take a wild guess, say it does like 130, maybe 128, probably something like that, maybe a little over 130. Can't really go by the odometer, even though it's saying 200 miles an hour. I know it's actually not doing that. But let's continue speeding up here. So you guys can tell by how fast I'm flying by in the cars. This car is moving, though. Like, I am moving right now. Complete flat ground, nothing really helping the car out here, and I am moving. So I'd say about 125 to 130. This car is definitely going pretty dang fast. The other one I think did like 115 or something, like barely 120. If it could, then again, most of the cars on last gen, all I did 120 anyway. But this car definitely seems faster than that, so that is definitely good. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking this car up, because it's honestly pretty awesome. It definitely looks really good overall performance, but $2.4 million probably get it maxed out. Might be a little steep. I recommend taking a look at the other vehicles that were added as well that can actually go in the Special Works workshop.